My name is Joe, I write theme songs, and I'm an airline pilot in training. So when planes fly overhead and interrupt the cast, now you know why Derek yells my name. This is the Walk Around the Compound webcast, where Derek yells my name at passing planes. Sass. Hi. Oh, she seems pretty deep in sleep. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back. She seems to be deep in slumber. What's your story? What are you all about? This thing needs some extra zip ties there. Alright. Hi. There's you, pretty girl. New sand. No thank you. No thank you. Appreciate it. I don't need a spritz. You're like one of those bathroom attendants. I'm like, here for some cologne? And it's like, oh, well, thank you very much. This is very fancy. And then he pees on you. And then you're like, this is the worst restaurant ever. Hi. But took the boxes seriously. Stop. The boxes came down. Heidi and I worked to take those down and then put a bunch of loads of cushion sand all over the place. Whoa! Whoa! Cal's bells! My goodness! My goodness! What, round two? You going back for round two? So, what'd you say? Kelly Belly. That looks like, I can't tell if that's Bandito or if that's Krahn. Hold on. That's Bandito. That's Bandito. Senor Leon Bandito. Thief of Hearts. And Cal. The giver of teeth. Would you like some teeth? Sometimes they're mine. Sometimes they're not mine. I have a collection. Oh, looks like Cassie rolled over. Looks like Cassie rolled. She did. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sass. Hey, pretty girl. Oh, well. She's deep. She's in it. She is in it. All right, let's go. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi. Ooh. Oh, look at this handsome guy. Look at this handsome guy. Ah. It's very nice. Yeah, I've been going around doing some of that there spring cleaning stuff. Like, you know, that took that thing out, that log. And it needed to, because it was falling apart. Disintegrating. Hello. Anything else? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I think that's all we're gonna get. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's nice. It's actually gonna get kind of warm today. It'll get like 81. So it's not gonna get like blistering. Like, oh my gosh. Ice cubes are $5 a piece. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Oh. Clue. Had a clue hidden there. Hi, Wren. 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 Melissa says hi. Wren. 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 Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Okay, look how fuzzy her chin is. It's nice. Chin fuzz. Just want to go scritchy, scritchy, scritchy. And then she would wake up and go defuzz. And then dang, 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 dang. And then you might be like, this was a poorly thought out plan. I'm not sure if this was in my best interest. I would risk it. I don't care. I would just love to cuddle. I would risk. And then when you're having to try to relearn how to like wipe your butt with a hook hand, you'll be like, I don't know if it was worth it. And then you also have to think, like, you might not be able to like type a comment, you know, like a follow-up, like, hey, so you did it, was it worth it? And then you're trying to like tap tap tap, and I'm like, this doesn't work. I can't even respond. I remember, this was one of those things. It's like one of those weird memories you have as a kid, where I can't remember if it was a recess or if it was a gym class, but we were outside in like the recess area, and if it was like a kickball situation and a ball went over the fence, and there was a guy that was walking down the road, and I've seen this guy. I think he lived like near the school. He's walking to and from wherever he's got to go, but he had two hook hands. He had hooks is plural. Ball went over the fence, and he picked it up. He picked up with if I can, like that, like that, and then he picked them up, and then he tossed the ball back over the fence. Oh, sorry. And that's one of those. I just remember I was probably. Oh, I gotta be careful with my when I say words like that, because I'll flood my engine. I gotta wait for a little bit before I try to start it again. I was maybe like 8 or 9. I just remember seeing that and then just going, huh. I guess I was just like, and I was kind of thinking, I remember seeing that, and then also like kind of thinking like, it's just like, it stayed with, I was like, you know, like I wonder what that person, of what his life is like. Hi. I can't imagine it was easy making a transition like that. Unless of course, if you're born like that, I guess it's one thing, because that's, you know, you just, it's kind of like, you know, if like learning a language, like if you grow up in a Spanish speaking country, but then you have a child that just like can only, like, they just speak French, you'd be like, what happened? What? How did that happen? I've only ever been, like, me and my family, we only ever speak Spanish around our child, but for some reason he only understands French. This is very strange. That would be different. So I guess if you, like, were, you know, from birth, didn't have the hands, it's like, all right, well, that's just what you kind of are accustomed to. Kind of like, you know, Llama. I mean, she had legs, all 4 of them, but, you know, she lost the one pretty early, so she was able to adapt and adjust. Uh-oh. Where'd we put our tiger? Where'd we put our tiger? Oh, there she is. Hi. She's like, I'm right here. Oh, bird! Bird! Bird, 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 bird. Hi. Hello. Had our scavenger hunt. Do scavenger hunts for Easter. So yeah, like, you know, a bunch of different kind of clues that when I started doing scavenger hunts with the kids when they were kids, and now they're adults, and they still are just like, there better be a scavenger hunt this year. I mean, like with candy and baskets, and it's like, you're grown-ups, you have bills. Like, you're already you have bills in you're to the point where, yeah, paychecks and bills, and they're like, don't care. Candy, come on, and it better be fun. Yeah, no, I did it pretty good. When they doing the things when they're kids, like starting out, you know, because, you know, they're little, and maybe it was like, okay, scavenger hunts in the yard, you know, away from the tigers, and then as they get older, you start integrating more of like the extended kind of property into the mix. Now, I mean, because you got like Destiny, she's the facilities operations director, so, oh yeah, it's like everything. Like, there's certain caveats. It's like, okay, like, I'm not gonna sit there and tie a clue like to a cat's tail or something like that and be like, all right, good luck. Yeah, it's fun. Takes some hours, and they get they can get frustrated. They'll call me like a jerk. But different. Like some of the clues, like, well, I remember one of them was, A place for audacity. A place for audacity. Which, you know, another word for audacity is guts, and then the area where we gut livestock. There'd be like a clue down there, put onto a notepad. Another one might be like, oh, you know, like this is where you would normally find dumpsters, but ours is too small for a dumpster to fit. So then, of course, you sit there and think, because we have a dumpster, and you think like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go check the dumpster and everything. No, you got to think, what does that mean? Like, where would you normally find dumpsters, and where do we have? Whoa, Rem. She's like deep in like a REM cycle, so I don't even know if I don't even want to wake her up, because that's like always, you know, she's all like kind of like in that kind of twitchy mode, deep sleep. Because normally she would be waking up if I was just sitting here talking like in normal voice, but I'll leave her be. Leave her be. I'm not going to give you the answer to that last one, by the way. That would actually be fun, is to I should read off a bunch of the clues and then see if you can understand, like, or get where it is that they actually correspond to. Yeah. Hi, Raven. Hello. Hi. Hey, pretty girl. How are you? Doing good, girl. Oh, Minnie. Alright, I'm out here with Raven, and I'll read you. See, I got a bunch of the clues and everything. So, and then I'm not going to give you the answers. And then we'll see if you can get them. Maybe like give a few days and then start going into like into the comments, and then kind of like, you know, putting emojis like eyes, like ooh, you're close. Some of these are going to be fairly on the nose. You should be able to get these pretty easily. That's the point. And then some of them you're going to be like, I have no clue what that is. And I guess it's also because some of them are going to be a little bit more not like, oh, it's inside reference, but there's specific things that we'll use to, you know, refer to stuff, or like historical context that we would be more aware of than maybe y'all. So, yeah. Okay, so first one, probably a big fan of Italian artists from the 14th to the 16th century. Okay, I think that one's kind of a softball, so you should be able to get that. And then, that one's a picture clue. Okay. How do you pronounce that? A Titian, a Titian, a Titian barber for an emerald-rich customer. Okay. For the longest time, it was our only empty one, but now it has a pretty big neighbor. What is it? An old doo-wop ditty about a party for what group of spooky guests? Am I boring you, Raven? A place where you can have an AA meeting. Oh. Atop the bedroom roof of the Teutonic pastoralist's girlfriend. Got that one. There we go. This one. There you go. Which came first? Below the Harkened Keys. Yes. And then this one, more of a visual. What do you think that one was? Another visual. So there's the thing about it though, is that a lot of these clues, they're thinkers, some of them, and then some of them are more, they're athletic. You have to, yeah. This one, if you stand up for yourself here, you won't be going anywhere. This one, I bet you, like, there's probably a lot of folks who you probably won't get, you probably won't understand it. You won't get it. Because it's not because, oh, it's some big secret, but it's just like some weird thing that everyone here would get, but there's no reason really for me to talk about it. Geospatial median of the full parcel. Geospatial median of the full parcel. Hello, baboosh. Small slab mid creamsicle neighbors. Oh, you already know what this one. A place for audacity. It's where we take the guts from inside the livestock to outside. Oh, see if you can get this one. The ghosts of restoratively spiced rondure live here. This is one that I would be pretty surprised if anyone got it. A container of gas that promotes flow. Okay. Next one, a dumpster goes here, but it wouldn't fit in ours. And the next one is, where all that matters is unhurried. Look for a different way to describe a paltry sum. Where all that matters is unhurried. Look for a different way to describe a paltry sum. A neighbor to the Cretaceous Casanova. A neighbor to the Cretaceous Casanova. And then this one, Ashen Holler. Ashen Holler. The rules is that none of the clues would ever be found in any area that, like, one of the cats would have active access to. So there would be no need to, like, oh, you have to lock up a cat to get this clue kind of thing. Nothing like that. Areas that are primarily used as people residences, residential type things, no, that wouldn't be where clues would be found. But areas that are used, that could be adjacent or adjoined to residences that are also used by care or used as like a dual hybrid kind of thing where, you know, people could be in it, but then also animals could be housed in them. Those are fair game. Clues could be found. So, yeah. Go down into the comments section. I was up all night the night before Easter. I didn't go to sleep until 6:45 in the morning. I was putting all those things together and putting everything around the compound. And I did it sequentially. Like, I would, like, start with, because there was 2 teams. And I would start with one and I would do everything in order. And then I'd start getting mad at myself because, like, I intentionally, like, send myself, like, zigzagging, like, across, like, large chunks of the compound. And it's like, yeah, it's like 4:45 in the morning and I'm like having to like trudge. It's just like I put the clue in, and then I'd like reach in my pocket. I'm like, all right, what's the next one? And I'd be like, dang it. And then I do it to myself. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbus Ward in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website, carescuetexas.com, for more information. Thanks to all the Patreons. You keep them tigers fed, and we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe for more Big Cat content.